My ego has been crushed. They said it's too small. Yeah, folks, you thought we were going to talk about something else. I see you laughing and smiling back there. But did you know that Arizona has one of the smallest lot sizes in the country? Now, what I mean by lot sizes is land. When you're purchasing your house sits on a plot of land. Now, that size, you may think it's big, but it's actually really small. So let me explain. So before we get into the size, my name is Victor Huerta. I'm a local real estate agent and investor here in Phoenix, Arizona for over 15 years now. So if you could do us a favor and push this video out to people just like you, or maybe thinking about buying, selling, or investing in some real estate here in the Valley, we'd appreciate it. Smash that like button, that subscribe button, because that helps us grow on the YouTube and pushes the algorithm and sends that video out to your friend, your sister, your mother, whoever you are related to or have a friendship with, and maybe they can use this video as well if they're thinking about buying a house, selling, or investing here in some real estate. With that being said, let's get back into the size problem. So there was a survey conducted by Angi, A-N-G-I, and they're a home service company, and they did some research, and they came out and reported that Arizona is third in the nation for how small the lot size is when you're building a house or when you're purchasing a house in Arizona. So if you think you're going to come to Arizona and purchase an acre, half an acre, a quarter acre, and have your house and have a big backyard, maybe a front yard so you can drive through, drive in, and you're going to have a lot of room, that's just not the case. Now, we do have some properties that sit on an acre, half an acre, a quarter acre. They're far out in the West Valley, the East Valley, the South and the North Valley, and of course some parts in Phoenix and in Scottsdale. But most of the homes that you're going to be looking at when you come down here to Phoenix, Arizona, if you're moving, relocating to Phoenix, the lot sizes are pretty small. Okay. Now, they may not look small to the eye, but if you're coming from like Vermont or from Missouri or somewhere where you have a lot of land, you're going to be in shock. Now, let's see how small these lot sizes are. So when it comes to lot sizes, the Grand Canyon State, that is us here in Phoenix, Arizona, I am reading right here that this study found out that the lot size in Arizona is about an average of 8,726 square feet. How small is it? Well, it's smaller than 5 Olympic pools. Now, we're talking about the entire lot size, where your land is, and then the house that you're going to build above, that is 5 Olympic swimming pools. That's about the average size of the lot size here in Phoenix, Arizona, when you're going to buy or even build on a property. Now, if you're doing new construction, you will see beautiful properties inside. But once you walk in the back, sometimes you can actually touch the wall in your backyard, number one. Or number two, it's not that big. And number three, if you look over to the left and to the right, and if you're on a single story and you got a 2-story on both sides, well, they're going to be looking at you because they can see everything in your backyard. So let me get into this article. I'm going to share my screen, read you some stuff so you can kind of know what the research did by Angi, this home service company. And then I'll try to show you some lot sizes on the MLS as well. But first, let's go to the article. So lots in Arizona are also almost an acre smaller than second-ranked New Hampshire, where typically lot sizes are 49,223 square feet. But one good note is Nevada had the nation's smallest lots. Look at 7,405 square feet. And then, of course, you got California. When you're surrounded by water, it's kind of hard to build there and have a lot of land. It also came in with smaller lot sizes than Arizona, slightly smaller than 8,327 square feet. So if you're looking for a larger lot size here in Phoenix, Arizona, if you're thinking about buying here or looking for some land, let's get into some cities that might grab your interest. It's not located here in Phoenix. Some are not. They're kind of a drive away. But let's take a look at that data right now. So if you want larger lot size in the valley, well, here you go. Is turning to the metro areas. Like I mentioned earlier, is Phoenix, Mesa, Chandler are ranked 94th in the nation with typical lot size of 7,985 square feet. But that's less than a cornhole court and smaller than a typical lot size in Tucson, which is ranked 90th, okay, at 8,276 square feet. But Prescott Valley and Prescott metro area, where lot sizes are 17,896 square feet, the largest in Arizona and 15th largest in all U.S. cities. So you're probably going to ask me, well, where the heck is Prescott? Let me show you. Now, before I go into that, it's Prescott. People are going to correct me, so I just want to put that out there. Okay, it's Prescott or Prescott. You'd let me know down in the comments below, but let me show you where that's located on the map. So here is Phoenix, Arizona on the map right here. And you're going to go to Prescott or Prescott, however it's pronounced, because I know there'll be some corrections in the comments. And we're going to be all the way up here. Here's Prescott or Prescott National Forest, and you're up here off of the 69. Now, the way you can get up here is, you can see it's pretty far from Phoenix, Arizona, is you take the I-17 north, and it's up here in Prescott Valley. And there's it's a lot more cooler up there. Not as cool in the summer times. It's still kind of hot, but most definitely a little bit cooler for the winter times, and you're going to get a bigger lot size for the house. Now, prices are really high over there in Prescott right now because it's of a retirement place, right? People love to be out there close, heading towards Sedona, etc. So you're going to pay a pretty penny for a house out there with some land. And of course, it is one of the nation's biggest lot sizes here in Arizona. Is Prescott Valley. So one thing to note here in Arizona is, denser cities, according to this article, with more expensive homes tend to have smaller lots. So this is from Angie, they did these notes, is San Francisco, where a home that typically costs $888,000 is the average lot size is 6,098 square feet. And then the smallest across the whole United States metro area is Bridgeport, Connecticut, where a home is $433,000 and the lot size is 43,560. The largest lot size there. So you see that when you get into the land here in Arizona, the more land you want or need, the more expensive the price is going to be. Builders are building homes almost on top of homes. They call them stacking the pancakes. That's what I call them, because you're going to be in your house and it's so hot. Sometimes you're not even outside, but sometimes you could barely fit a pool in your backyard and have a little side area to play in. So when you're shopping for a house, make sure you look at the lot size. And if you're looking for a lot size of at least 9,000 or 10,000 square feet and above, it's going to run you a little bit more money. And new construction right now, they're just stacking these. I call them pancakes. They're stacking them right next to each other where you can actually see your neighbor. You could see through their window. If you're building a one story and you're surrounded by two stories, they're going to be able to see your backyard, etc. So just be mindful on the lot size here in Phoenix, Arizona, especially if you're moving and relocating here to Phoenix. So for you folks who love a big backyard, there's a lot of maintenance, right, that you have to do. And I don't know if you're going to want to be doing that in our heat. I mean, it gets hot in the summer months here. And for me, I have some mesquite trees in the back that throw some pods. I have a pool, but it's far enough in the backyard. It's actually outside our subdivision, but it gives me a lot of shade there. I don't want to trim them down too much, and I love them because it pulls that shade and it throws in the grass. It doesn't come too much in my pool. But in the monsoon season, I do get a lot of that as well. So our yard is, I would say it's pretty big. It's pretty decent. I love it. There's a lot of space. So it's really going to be up to you if you want to do the maintenance in the summertime and have a bigger lot size, or you're okay with the smaller lot size. A lot of people now are moving into these communities where They're really small and they don't have to do any kind of maintenance because the community has a pool, they have a gym, etc. So they don't have to worry about the maintenance of the yards. So it's really going to be up to you, but I just wanted to disclose this to you and show you that, hey, these lot sizes are pretty small when you're coming and relocating to Phoenix, Arizona, especially if you're coming from a state where it's close to the woods, you're used to an acre land, half an acre, quarter acre. That's going to be hard to find here. And if you do try to find it in the valley, it's going to be pretty pricey. So I just did a search on MLS right now, and the number that Angie put out was 8,726. I just did this by lot size. Okay, so from zero square feet to 8,726 square feet, we have 12,974 active listings for sale. Now, I'm going to increase that. I'm going to do 9,000, of course, to infinity. And we only have 5,833 listings for sale. That lot sizes are 9,000 square feet and above. So the report is pretty accurate because you have 12,000 on the other hand on the report that Andrew submitted. And then anything above 9,000 as far as square feet for the lot size, you only have 5,833. And they hit the nail on the head. It's a true report. Anything below 9,000, you only have you actually have more listings for sale, which is 12,974. So the report is correct. I just checked it on MLS, and so if you're thinking about buying a house or building a house here, you're just gonna have to think about the lot size you want, especially here in the valley, because prices do go up when you get a bigger lot size. You want something cheaper. You want to have to go to Prescott, a little bit up north, and find yourself a bigger lot size. But of course, you're going to be outside the city as well. Prescott, Sedona, Payson is more of retirement community or second home communities. Bigger lot sizes over there. Long drive to Phoenix, Arizona, especially if you're going to be coming here to work and play and live here. You definitely want to live in the valley, but unless you're going to be doing everything remotely, that's okay as well. If you want to move to those cities to get yourself a bigger lot size, but if you're moving here to Phoenix, Arizona, the report from Angie said 8,726 was the average, and there's 12,974 homes for sale. So I hope you enjoy the report on the lot size here in Phoenix, Arizona. They are pretty small, but you can still find a good deal too as well. Just got to shop around, make sure the lot size is right for you and exactly what you're going to do with it. If you like maintenance, and you want a big lot size, that's cool. You're going to be sweating a lot in the summer. If you don't like it, then that's even works better for you. But if you want to put a pool, you definitely have to make sure we measure while we're looking at the house, or when you're building your house, to make sure that pool is going to fit, because there's different ways on how you can actually put your pool in your backyard. So with that being said, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button so we can push this video out to people just like you who are needing some real estate help here in Phoenix, Arizona. If you have any questions, you know how to reach me. All my stuff information is below. Can't wait to hear the comments on this video about how small my lot size is, or how big, grande, big my lot size is. I'll see you in the next video.
If you have any questions, email me at victor@freeagentproperties.com. Again, that email address is victor@freeagentproperties.com, where we release new videos each week on home buyer tips, home seller tips, the Phoenix housing market updates, so you can be mindful when you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate. We will talk to you soon.